Okay, tonight we're going to be working on the 3.2 Ready, Set, Go from Mathematics Vision Project. Reminder to put your name at the top, your period number, and the date. So today in class we learned how to break down into the smallest factors possible so that we could do simplifying radicals. And so there is a small directions up here. If you happen to miss class, I highly recommend you read this and look at these two samples right here of what we did. So let's go take a look. So this first one is root 40, breaking it down into its smallest parts. Maybe you'd think of that as 8 and 5 or 4 and 10. And then break the 4 down into 2 times 2 and the 10 down into 2 times 5. So now I've got this into its smallest parts. Because this is a square root, I'm looking for pairs. I see a pair of 2's, so the 2 comes out. And then that 2 times 5 that don't have pairs, they stay inside, so they multiply back together and you get 2 root 10. This simplified radical comes out to 2 root 10. How'd you do? All right, next one is root 50. Pause the video, try it. Maybe you thought of 25 and 2, maybe you thought of 5 and 10, but then break it down a little bit further. 10 is 5 times 2. Now we look for our pairs. If there's a pair of 5's, a 5 comes out, and the square root of true has no pair, so it stays inside. Pause the video, try the next one. Okay, the next one, do you see how it says cubed root of 16? So this time, instead of looking for a pair or 2 of everything, we're looking for 3 of everything. Cubed root means I'm looking for 3. So this time I see that we do have 3 2's. So a2 comes out, and then cubed root of 2 is left underneath. Don't forget that little index of 3. Root 72, maybe you think of 8 and 9. And because this is a square root, we're just hunting for pairs. So a2 comes out, a3 comes out, and root 2 is left over. So this final answer is 6 root 2 when you multiply those factors out front. Fourth root of 81 means we're looking this time for for group of 4. So 81 is 9 times 9, which is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Group of 4, well, what happens if everything gets used up? It means that my answer is just 3. There's nothing left inside in the fourth root. So we just take out the 3 and we're done. Okay, next one is square root of 32. Maybe you think of 8 and 4. Break it down further. 8 is 4 times 2 or 2 times 2 times 2, and then 4. Ooh, it's a lot of 2's. So did you know that 32 was 2 to the 5th? A pair comes out. Another pair takes out a 2, and there's 1 2 left underneath. My final answer when I multiply those numbers out front is 4 root 2. Fifth root of 160. This time it means we're looking for groups of 5. Okay. Actually, I'm going to flip this around to 2 times 5. So all the 2's are together. All right, so a group of 5, well, I have it. There it is. So 2 fifth root of 5. So check that out, a fifth root. We had to look for a group of 5 things. All right, root 45 is just a square root again. Square root of 9 times 5. Find what's in common. That goes out. Root 5, no pair, stays underneath. Last one is a cubed root of 54. Means we're going to be looking for a group of 3. 9 is 3 times 3. 6 is 3 times 2. There's my group of 3. A3 can come out. Cube root of 2 stays under. Done. This is called simplifying radicals.